Today we're going to have a quick look at the HTA's Garden Spender Location Report. The report, along with the HTA's Garden Spender segmentation, is designed to help garden retailers find and win different types of customers they want to attract locally. The product includes an interactive map of the area around a store, a written report profiling the area, and spreadsheets that detail garden spending patterns for postal sectors around the store. We can see the interactive map. We're going to put ourselves in the place of this garden centre that I'm circling with the mouse cursor. We can see that there are two other specialist garden retailers close by to the south of us and two DIY stores shown by the black circles. The DIY stores can easily be added or removed from the map by clicking on the DIY shops label in the navigation panel to the left of the screen. Now we're going to assume that our garden centre wants to target garden proud households. Garden prouds, as described in this pen portrait, spend highly on a range of quality garden products, tend to be in their 50s and are wealthy with large gardens. Going back to the interactive map, in the same way that we added and removed DIY stores from the map, we can plot concentrations of garden prouds onto the map. We can see that all 9 of the HTA garden spender segments can be added or removed from the map, so let's add in garden prouds to see where they live. We can see that there are concentrations of garden prouds just to the north of the store, and there's also a cluster to the east, just along the A road with no other garden centre near them. What we can do now is add in postcode details so that we can start to use the map to target promotional activity. We can add in postal sector boundaries and postal sector labels to the map. We can see that to get to the cluster of garden prouds to the north, we need to target postal sectors NG27 and NG26. The cluster to the east is based around postal sector NG122. Now we're going to look at what the written report part of the product can show us about these areas. The written report contains information on the different postal sectors around the store. Here we're looking at the top 25 postal sectors around the store ranked by their spend on garden products. This can be broken down into plants, garden care and garden leisure. We can see that one of the postal sectors to the north of the store, NG27, is the third highest spending sector. We can also see that NG26 is ranked 14th around the store. Starting with NG27, we can see that gardening proud households in the sector spend an estimated £318,000 on garden products a year. We can see that the total spend on garden products by all households in the sector is around £1 million a year. Let's take a look at our other postal sector, NG26. Looking across, we can see that gardening prouds here spend around £190,000 a year on garden products. Looking across, we can see that around £800,000 a year gets spent on garden products by this sector, but that family focus, young professional families, dominate this spending. We can see that they spend around £250,000 a year on garden products. Going back to the map, we can plot the location of family focus households onto the map. Let's click on them to see where they are. We can see there are concentrations in the postal sectors we were looking at. When promoting to these postal sectors, we could promote premium Get Into Gardening ranges and possibly support primary school gardening projects. Moving out to our other target area though, we can see that there's a different profile of customer here that might need different messaging. If we go across, we can remove family focus households from the map. We're going to add in gardening elders. They're retired and semi-retired consumers who visit garden centres lots really enjoy gardening and can be quite knowledgeable, though they don't spend quite as much as garden prouds. We can see they're an important consumer in this area and that promotions around weekday garden demonstrations and pensioner coffee mornings might be more appropriate for this area. That's just a quick taster, and hopefully you can see how the location report can help you target and win different types of customers. There's a lot more you can do with the product, so please do email us or call the HTA asking for more details if it looks of interest. Thanks for watching.